Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mr. Adam channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Adam. Hi, Sarah. How are you today?
Hi, Adam. I'm doing great, thank you. I'm feeling very happy to be here with all our amazing listeners. How about you?
I'm fantastic, too. It's always a good day when we get to talk about English and help our friends learn. So, Sarah, what are we talking about today? It's a very important topic, right?
Oh, it's super important, Adam. Today we're talking about how to answer the question, "Tell me about yourself." It can be a little tricky sometimes, but we're going to make it easy and fun.
Yes, it's a question we hear a lot in many different situations, from meeting new friends to job interviews, and it can feel a little scary. But don't worry, everyone. We're here to help you.
Exactly. Before we start, please remember to like this episode, share it with your friends who are learning English, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. It really helps us a lot.
Yes, please do. Your support means the world to us. And now, let's dive in.
Hey, Adam. It's been a while since we last met. How have you been?
Oh, hi, Sarah. I've been good. Life's been pretty busy lately, but in a good way. How about you?
I'm doing well, too. I just finished a short painting course. It really helped me relax.
That sounds nice. You've always been into art. I still remember when we first met. You were talking about colors and sketchbooks.
Yes, that's right. Painting helps me calm down after a long week. What about you? How's work these days?
Still in marketing, but I switched to a smaller company. The environment is friendlier, less stressful, and I have more time for myself now.
Oh, really? So you left your old company?
Yeah, about 6 months ago. The new job gives me more creative freedom. I can try new ideas without too many rules.
That's great. You've always been creative, Adam. And you're still living in Bangkok, right?
Yes, I am. It's been more than 3 years now. And honestly, it feels like home. The people are kind, the food is amazing, and the city just has this special energy.
I know what you mean. Bangkok has that unique rhythm. I came here just for a short teaching job, but it's been almost 8 years now.
8 years? Wow. Time flies. You must really love it here.
I do. Living here taught me to slow down. In Canada, everything was so fast. The cold, the rush, the schedules. But here, the warm weather and easy pace make me feel lighter.
Sounds like a real change. Your family still lives in Toronto, right?
Yes, they do. My parents have a small house near a lake. They love gardening and taking evening walks together. Usually once a year. During summer when the weather's nice, I really miss our family dinners. All of us sitting together, eating, talking, listening to old music.
I can imagine that. My family's small, just my parents and my younger sister. She's a nurse back in Sydney. We try to video call every Sunday night.
That's sweet. Staying connected like that is so important, especially when you live far away.
Yeah, it really is. Sometimes I think about going back home, but not yet. I enjoy my life here for now. Maybe later, when things feel right.
I get that. Living abroad changes you. You grow, but at the same time, you start missing the small things from home.
Exactly. Sometimes a song or a smell brings all the memories back. Dinners, birthdays, Sunday mornings.
I know that feeling. For me, it's my mom's apple pie. That smell reminds me instantly of home.
For me, it's my mom's spaghetti. She makes it the traditional way. Lots of tomato sauce and cheese. I try to make it here, but it never tastes quite the same.
Maybe it's not about the taste. Maybe it's about the memories.
True. I think food carries emotions with it. What about you? What's your home food?
Pancakes. My dad used to make them every Sunday morning. He'd play jazz while cooking, and the whole house smelled like butter and maple syrup.
That sounds perfect.
It was. Sometimes I still make pancakes here, even just for myself. It reminds me of those mornings.
I like that. You always hold on to those little traditions.
Maybe because I'm sentimental. Small things keep me grounded. They remind me who I am, even when I'm far from home.
That's a beautiful way to put it. I guess for me, home isn't one place. It's the small habits that make me feel calm, like cooking or walking alone in the evening.
I totally agree. Home is not a place. It's a feeling. When you feel at peace, that's home.
Exactly. Speaking of life abroad, are you still teaching English?
Yes, I am. But I've also started writing on the side. I'm working on a small book about expat life in Thailand.
Really? That sounds amazing. There must be so many stories to tell.
There are. Every expat I meet has a different reason for staying here. Some came for work, others for love, and some just fell in love with the lifestyle.
And what about you? What made you stay?
Peace, I think. I found a rhythm here that fits me. I don't feel like I'm running anymore.
I like that. For me, living here taught me to enjoy small things again. A good cup of coffee, a quiet morning, or a conversation like this one.
Yes, conversations like this are rare and meaningful. Simple, but real.
Exactly. Sometimes that's all we need. A moment to talk, to share, to remember where we came from.
You know, Adam, I think that's why I enjoy catching up with you. We always end up talking about life, not just work.
Same here. Talking to you always feels honest. No pressure, no rush.
Maybe that's what happens when two people live far from home. They understand each other in a quiet way.
I think so too. It's nice, really.
It is. It reminds me how much we change over the years. When I first came here, I was nervous and unsure. Now I feel like I've grown into a calmer version of myself.
Yeah. 3 years ago, I was just looking for something new. Now I've learned to slow down and value time.
Time has a way of teaching us, doesn't it?
It does. Slowly, but deeply.
You haven't changed much, though. You're still that thoughtful, steady guy I met years ago.
Thanks, Sarah. And you're still the same. Kind, calm, and always curious about people.
Maybe we've changed just enough to stay the same.
I like that thought. Maybe change just means getting closer to who we've always been.
Maybe. Speaking of that, how would you describe yourself now, if you had to be honest?
Curious, for sure. I always want to understand how things work. People, places, systems, and steady. I don't move fast, but I keep moving.
That sounds like you. I'd say I'm patient and warm. I like to give people space to be themselves.
You do. That's why conversations with you feel unhurried, like a long walk.
A walk near the river, maybe? With street food at the end.
Mango sticky rice is a reward?
Always. So, what are you reaching for these days? Any private goals?
I want my tie to feel like a window, not a wall. Enough to joke, to apologize well, to be polite without sounding stiff. And I want to build something small that helps local shops tell their stories online.
That suits you. Quiet impact. Not flashy, but real.
Thanks. What about you? What are you holding on to for the future?
I'm holding on to words. I want to finish that little book. Nothing big, just honest pages about living here. And one day, I'd like a studio with big windows. A place for paint, plants, and slow mornings.
I can see it already. Sunlight on a wooden table, a jar of brushes, a kettle always humming.
And a playlist that never hurries. Maybe that's all I'm chasing. Rooms where time is gentle.
You've always had a way with simple images. They stick.
Do yours look different?
Mine are kitchens. A heavy pan, a cutting board, music in the background, someone talking in another room. That's the picture that calms me.
Sounds like belonging. Does Sydney still pull you?
In quiet ways. When the rain smells salty, when I hear a certain guitar tone. But Bangkok holds me too. It's strange. 2 anchors, 1 boat.
I get that. Toronto is a summer memory for me. Long evenings, the lake like glass, my dad flipping pancakes, even when it's too hot.
Do you think we're becoming people of 2 places?
Maybe we're people of the middle, learning to stand in between and call it home.
The middle can be honest. No need to choose, just learn to carry both.
Speaking of carrying, how's your family with all this distance?
Better now. We learned new rituals. Sunday calls, photos of small things, a blooming plant, a new mug, a messy dinner. The ordinary gets promoted.
The ordinary is holy. My mom sends me pictures of her garden as if each flower were a grandchild.
That's sweet. My sister sends me shoe selfies from night shifts. 2 tired sneakers on a hospital floor. It's her way of saying, I'm okay.
I love that honesty. No filters, just truth.
Truth with soft edges. What about friendships here? Have you found your people?
A little circle. We don't meet often, but when we do, everyone arrives as they are. No performance. It's a relief.
I'm learning to prefer that kind of company. Less noise, more room.
Exactly. And when we're alone, we're not lonely. We just refill.
Refill is a good word.
Does it ever stop?
At sunrise, sometimes, the city exhales.
I've seen that. Motorbikes like whispers, vendors setting up, monks in orange moving like a quiet river.
And you, with coffee in your hand, pretending you're invisible?
Caught. Do you miss winter?
Only the light. Winter light is honest, clean and sharp. But I don't miss the cold. You?
I miss the ocean before a storm. Everything electric and blue. But I don't miss hurried days.
We chose the slow lane and never left.
Maybe we chose the listening lane.
That's kinder. Speaking of listening, what's a part of yourself people don't always see?
I'm softer than I look. I carry people's stories for a long time. And you?
I'm braver than I sound. I look gentle, but I'll protect quiet things fiercely.
Like your mornings?
Like my mornings, yes, and my friends' small dreams.
Do you think dreams change shape as we grow?
I think they stop shouting and start holding our hand.
Mine used to be loud, big campaigns, big titles. Now they're humble, consistent, useful, honest.
That's still big, just not noisy.
Maybe quiet things last longer.
They do. What scares you these days?
Wasting time on things that don't matter. Forgetting to call home. Speaking without listening. You?
Rushing. Losing the thread. Becoming so busy, I forget the names of the flowers.
You'll never forget the flowers.
I hope not. What makes you proud?
Showing up. Keeping promises, even small ones. And cooking for people I care about. You?
Choosing kindness when I'm tired. And finishing a page even when it's messy.
Messy pages become chapters.
And chapters become a life.
Do you ever think about having your own place with all your favorite things?
I keep a list. A sturdy table, a good knife, a bookshelf that bows in the middle, a plant that forgives me, and a guitar that's slightly out of tune in a beautiful way.
My list, a wide desk, a north-facing window, ceramic cups from different street markets, a big leafy plant, and a chair that creaks like an old friend.
Your studio is getting clearer.
Your kitchen is getting warmer.
Maybe one day they'll be on the same street. That would be a gentle street. No honking, just bicycles, and the sound of someone practicing scales badly.
That would be me.
I'll paint the sound into the walls.
And I'll cook dinner for whoever walks in.
That's the dream, isn't it? A door that's open, a light that's on.
And a table that remembers elbows and laughter.
Do you think we're idealists?
I think we're realists who believe in soft things.
I can live with that. What's the last small joy you noticed?
A vendor tucked a sprig of basil into my bag for luck. It made my kitchen smell like a garden. You?
A child on the train gave his seat to an old woman, then stood holding his mother's hand like it was the most natural thing.
Little kindnesses keep cities from falling apart.
They keep people from falling apart.
Sometimes I wonder who we'd be if we'd never left home.
Maybe the same people, just with tighter shoulders. Leaving taught me to make space.
And to carry light things lightly.
And heavy things together.
Do you still collect ticket stubs and tiny notes?
I do. They're my time machine. You still keep recipes on paper?
Greasy little cards. If a recipe doesn't have a stain, it's not loved yet.
I love that rule. What would you tell your younger self?
Take your time. Learn people's names. Salt the water. What about you?
Be gentle. Ask for help. Keep the window open.
You've always spoken in windows.
You've always spoken in kitchens.
Fair trade. Do you think we'll stay here much longer?
I don't know. My plans are soft on purpose, but right now, this is where my pulse is steady.
Mine too. Steady is a good word.
Steady, not stuck.
Moving, not rushing.
Present, not perfect.
That one's yours.
I'll lend it to you.
Thank you. One last question. What's something small you're looking forward to this week?
Buying flowers on Tuesday. They wilt by Friday and remind me to keep choosing color. You?
Trying a new noodle stall I pass every day but never stop at. It feels like an overdue hello.
May the broth be clear and the chili be kind.
And may your bouquet surprise you.
It already has. This conversation did too.
Same here. It's like we've been catching our breath together.
Thank you so much for joining today's lesson, and it was great to see you. Stay healthy and keep practicing.
If you find this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next English lessons. Your support means a lot to us and helps us to be more motivated to create more interesting and useful content, helping you speak English naturally and confidently every day. Thank you again, and see you in the next video.
We will be back soon with another interesting episode. Bye!